So here we've got a rear delt cable face pull, which isn't really a face pull. So from the setup, which a lot of people get wrong, what we want to do is we want the pulley and the handles to be in line with the rear delts, which are a small muscle on the back of the shoulder. That's what we're going to be looking to work with this. So a lot of people get it wrong by having the setup too high and pulling it down towards the face, or too low, and then it becomes an upright row and it's more on the traps, which you don't want to get involved on this exercise. So we've set the cable up to be the height of Tom's shoulders, and then Tom's going to go for a bit of a semi-supinated grip. So he's going to go for a grip between the two fingers there, like that. So if you just set up there, Tom. So he's going to take a step back, get a bit of tension, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look at trap switched off. That's it. So trap switched off, shoulder blades are down, and what we want the elbows to travel in a straight line outwards, but Tom's going to think about, rather than pulling the weight back, he's going to think about pushing his elbows out to the side. So off you go, mate. Yeah, and then just to there, and then on the way back, he's going to think about pushing his elbows round in a big circle, but keeping these traps switched off. Traps off. Just to there, yeah. So pulling back, so we're making these as small as possible. Good, and elbows out in a circle on the way back. Traps off. Yeah, that's it. Elbows are out and round. Just relax into it a bit. Switch these off. Yeah, push that out. It's really difficult to try and keep these traps unengaged because they want to roll forward and help us. So we need to try and keep these switched off. Think about bringing your elbows out and round to the sides. These are switched off. Yes, mate. Good. And then elbows out and round on the way in. So what we don't want is we don't want him pulling the cable up to his face. We don't want overhand grip like this, because then it becomes a bicep curl, and we want to keep these traps switched off. That's what's really important. Core switched on, traps switched off, and thinking about elbows out and round to the side, making these rear delts as small as possible. And that is a rear delt cable pull. And that is a rear delt cable face pull.